guys a bit of a different video. I look incredibly tired because it is currently 3:04 a.m. in the morning. And this time, I'm not deciding to stay awake. I might have sleep insomnia, but we're not entirely sure. Because sometimes I can sleep, sometimes I can't. So, can't, why did I say that out? Watching too many American TV shows. But basically, I'm going to show you what to do if you randomly get woken up in the night or you literally cannot sleep. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm going to check my microwave, you probably can hear. First thing you do is you eat something. Sometimes when you're tired means you haven't eaten anything all day and you're tired because of it. So, for me, I just got up. But also, girlies, I know how you can't sleep with the time of the month either, because I just started and it's uncomfortable to sleep. You can't sleep, you get way too hot. I've got a fan blowing right now and it's not even that hot, hence why I have a jumper on. But my finger just got in that. It is 26 degrees in my flat. That is hot, but not as hot it has been. But basically, I'm making food, so I eat. Hot drinks always help too, but I like cold drinks because they they don't really wake me up. They like put me to sleep. I don't really know. But screens are one of the worst things when you're tired. But if you have ADHD like I do, or something around them lines, it actually helps you sleep. Every single time I start watching something, I start getting tired. And I don't end up finishing the video until tomorrow. Because I've watched too many videos, or I've watched like 10 videos in a row, or like 3, and my body is like, nah, you're tired. And I'll put things down and go to sleep. But I made a rookie mistake and didn't actually eat much today. But don't do that. Don't not eat. It's not good. But I thought I'd share that it's normal for people not to sleep if you've got a lot going on, if you've got cramps, you don't feel well, like lots of different things. So I'm going to show you what I do. Probably be a really, really boring video, but I'm a realist. Do you know what I mean? I show you what really happens in the world and what really happens to me, and I'm not afraid about it. People can judge me, but like, your life's so boring. I don't care. I also thought it was quite exciting. I had to kill a giant spider. I would have taken a picture of it, but I was too busy killing it. Well, I didn't kill it, actually. I do kill spiders. I'm not even going to deny it. But it was like in the corner of my room. I can't really show you. But it was in like the corner of like some bags and stuff in my room. And it was one of those like big, like scary spiders. Is there one on my wall? Oh, hell no. There might be a spider on my wall, which means it's closer to me. I'm going to come back when I've made some food properly because, yeah, I'm going to come back when something else happens right now. But this video might just be the beginning of a video and I might end up falling asleep. But I'll try and show you what to do because I am tired and I only got up because I needed food. And, yeah, me in the mirror. But yeah, bye. Hi guys, I'm this way right now. I'm gonna have to poof in and out because I thought it was quite cool. Because of the time of the month, shorts are not very helpful, even though it's boiling. I'm gonna have to poof into some trousers. That's gonna be uncomfortable. I made like a sound effect or something for that. But I had to change into some Christmas pajamas. Sorry, I know I'm early, but they are the only pajama trousers I own, and they are fluffy. And I'm not wearing fluffy pajama trousers. I'm already dying. But my pain on my stomach is making me bloat, so I'm feeling self-conscious. 2 seconds. The pain in my stomach is making me bloat, so I've got a jumper to cover that. Now I'm not bloating as much, but I will be soon. And that's all good. I still haven't made my food yet. I need to finish that. I'm currently defrosting technically in my microwave, which don't do that. But so it's pretty water all over my microwave. I'm probably gonna go check that. I'll come back once I've checked. I'm back and I have my food. All I've got is like a meat, no, not pizza. I can't even see it. Meat pasta, which is a bunch of meat in it, so I had to cook it properly. Because I need protein. But I don't normally do this, but I'm actually in a lot of pain. And inside this little thing is actually a microwave pack for my stomach. So if I need this, if my stomach really, really hurts. But I also have another thing that helps. I've chucked it down the side somewhere. That's right there. Nurofen or ibuprofen. Paracetamol helps too, but like, they always help my cramps and help me sleep when I can't sleep. Also, you have to do this even when it's not nighttime. Right, I have 4 water bottles on the go. This one I need to fill up again, but drink water. It makes the bloating go down, and even when before the time of the month starts, you won't bloat as much during the time of the month if you drunk a lot of water, because your body doesn't feel bloated, so it feels nice. I actually a couple of times not bloated in my period, and I didn't think that was possible, and I was like, no way, this is crazy. I felt confident, but on the time of the month, whereas normally I never do. So I was like, oh my god, this is weird. But like, yeah, I gotta eat my food. But what I'm gonna do is just sit and eat my food, watch a bunch of YouTube videos. People are gonna judge me for what YouTube videos I watch, but you know what? I don't care. But I love watching challenge videos. I would love to be able to do challenge videos myself, but I don't have many friends that like YouTube or like doing anything in front of a camera. A lot of them are camera shy, and I mean really camera shy. That they don't like cameras at all. So it's quite hard to do any challenges with my friends if they don't like the camera. I used to hate the camera so much. I loved stage, I loved theatre. But whenever my parents would try and take photos of me or videos of me, I mean technically still, I don't like them. When I'm in charge of the camera and I'm in control of what's being recorded, I'm fine. But if someone else is recording me, not so much, because it's normally not very photogenic and pretty bad. Not that photogenic matters. I have no makeup on. This is me natural. Probably don't sleep, so I look really tired. And this is just me. And for someone who struggled with acne most of their entire life, this is the best my skin has looked in a while. It does still look blotchy here because I did break out due to the time of the month as well. And due to the fact I wasn't very well, so I broke out quite badly here. So these are terrible breakouts, so sorry about that. But this is natural, guys. This is natural breakouts. No one wants breakouts, but I need to pop them and then stick a sticker on them. But look, this is just acne. Also, these spots are from sweat. It has been so hot. That could have been my face as well, to be fair. It has been so hot. It's been a heat wave, as everyone who lives in England knows. So it's been exceedingly hot. So I also break out in the heat. But not only that, I break out when I sweat. I'm a dancer, a self-taught dancer that still dances every single day, regardless of how they feel. Unless they're like really ill. Like when I had COVID, I still dance. But when it's normally the time of the month, I don't tend to dance as much because I don't feel confident to. But also, even to myself. Like I dance in my mirror or I record videos or something like that. That's how I dance because that's how I still improve my practice. But like, that way I still know, record myself. That's how I know if I'm progressing or not, or whether I'm just getting worse. But I definitely am progressing. I've seen so much change in compared to videos of me being younger and now, and it's insane of how much I've actually learned from just being self-taught by watching YouTube videos or watching things, and it's amazing how you learn. So yeah, I learned a new trick the other day and I love it, but it hurts. I had bruises all on my knees and it hurts a lot, but it was totally worth it. I didn't break anything and I'm totally fine. Just bruises are disgusting because it's just purple and black all over your knees, or yellow and green. Like, it's not a nice colour. Well, let's stop talking about bruises. That's a bit weird. So, moving on. So I've had to skip a bit of this video. Sorry about my lips being stained red. Only one thing I don't like about some microphone meals, they stain your lips. Bear in mind, it's not that bad of a colour. But I've eaten, hopefully I feel a bit better. I actually do feel a little bit better, that's not even me just saying that. I made myself a milkshake because my food was spicy, so. Facts about me. I love Starbucks. I have 7 cups. But my favourite time of year is coming up and I'm really excited for it. Take a guess what my favourite time of year is. I think I said it in my Q&A, my updated Q&A video. I think I did, because I said what my favourite season was, and I think I said what my favourite holiday was. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. I will put the link in the description if I know how to. Well, I do know how to, but I do everything from my phone or my computer. But I've got a different software than normally, so it's quite difficult to like be able to do that. But I'm also going to keep drinking water because I'm in so much pain right now. So girls, I feel sympathy for you. Like, I understand how much it hurts and how much difficult it is, and also it's just frustrating. Sorry, nobody wants to see me drink a bottle of water, but it's important to. Also, if anyone's wondering where the bottle's from, it's from His Majesty's Theatre in London. It's what they get in the theatre shows, or any show really. Any show in London will give you those bottles. It's just boring water in it, but the water just tastes better. I don't know what it is, but it just tastes better. So yeah. Now, whenever I can't sleep, I will read. People are probably thinking, wait, what? You read? I have a Kindle app on my phone and a Kindle app on my iPad. My iPad's pretty bad because I've had it since 2016. It doesn't work anymore. But I have an iPad mini. I've had it since 2016 and it still works. Just shows how good I am at keeping things alive. I mean, I've had this for years. This is where half some of my content comes from. So, but I have an iPad mini. It's right here. Ignore the monster sticker on it. But it is a blue iPad mini. It's on 12%, but it isn't dead. It don't charge very well. So, I have to like leave it charging for like hours and hours and hours and hours. So I'm going to very quickly show you what actually I do on my iPad. Before it like dies. So, I'm going to flip this round. So, you see my lock screen. Don't want people to see my password. Also did it wrong anyway. So that was lucky. Also, if anyone's wondering who that is, that's my brother. But as you can see, all these apps are so old. But my camera roll backs up quite a bit. Let's cringe myself out a bit. My camera roll does back up quite a bit. It's backed up. All of these are my ones that I've currently just filmed. And it does back up a bit. This is on like iOS 9.5. I'm on iOS 16, nearly 17 right now. Which is crazy of how phones work. But I got a colouring app that I love on my phone. This app I'm obsessed with. This I downloaded recently. This my niece downloaded for me. Oh yeah, I've got to get rid of this one. I don't need the free version and the real version. Puzzles, because I love a jigsaw puzzle. That also helps me too. And Logo quizzes, because I'm a boss at it. But this is my Kindle app. I have Amazon Prime, so I have some already on there, which helps. But what I think is so cool is the books I'm reading on my phone currently will transfer over here to my iPad when it wants to load. Remember, my iPad's on 12%, so Here you go. Straight away, the story I'm reading. What I find really cool though is if you like delete the book or anything, it will put you straight back to the page you're on. So this is actually the chapter I'm on my phone right now. I clicked a button by accident. Nah. Why did I put Fantastic Mr. Fox on here? This one is not a sample. As you can see, this is not a sample. You click that. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do know what I'm doing. It's just being stupid. As my thing likes to be stupid, I don't know what it's doing. It's closing the app. It is charging though. 2 seconds. All the books are loaded. All of these are samples because I had Amazon Prime and Kindle Unlimited, so I had them all for free. But some of them are just for samples. I can't figure out how to get the real ones. But, as you says, new up there and new up there. That is a comic book, the Darth Vader one. But I'm a sucker for Star Wars. I'm not even going to deny it. But this book I started reading as a sample, and I ended up getting it, and now it's mine for good. It's purchased, and it's mine. And as I'm going to pay for Amazon Prime all the time, I'm always going to have it. These are all samples because they were part of Kindle Unlimited, but I had to stop paying for that because it started becoming a problem, and I couldn't afford it. Which is kind of sad. But as you can see, sync. It syncs to my phone so that my last thing, I'm going to try and download it. Those are all downloaded. But I'm going to try and go and search any book. Let's search this. I don't know why. I mean, I have the book in real life, as in an actual paperback, but like I actually have the book in a big thing. It's at my parents' house on my shelf, I think. I don't know where it is. I do kind of need to find that. I love reading that book because Stephenie Meyer has put on the back of the book, she's flipped the whole story. So Bella's the vampire and Edward's not. And it's kind of, I look a bit like Edward right now because I'm pale as hell. I look a bit like a vampire right now. It's sad. I can download sample. See, I can only download sample. Buying the books are exceedingly difficult unless I actually buy them on Amazon, and I don't want to do that. On my phone, the cool thing about it is I can actually purchase on my phone properly. And I kind of want to show you. But I have no idea how I'm going to show you because the other phone will use a watermark and I don't want it to use a watermark. So I can't exactly show you. Yes, I can. I can screen record my phone. So I'm going to quickly pause this, screen record it, and then put it into the video after this. I'm going to show a screen record of my phone right about here. And I'm going to talk through what's on my phone. So I'm going to have to look through the actual phone to see what to talk about on the actual screen record. But basically just showing a Kindle app, open the Kindle app, show you all my books that are there. Then we've got some Harry Potter books. Might be a different order, but we've got some Harry Potter books. We've got some another book that I read. I'm going to open it and show you what page I'm on, how the page thing works, which is really cool. It feels like an actual book. It's really cool. Then I'm going to go on to what's on there. And I'm just going to show you more the library and stuff like that. But it's going to all happen here. And yeah. So here is where it's going to happen. So I just did the screen record, and now I've got to figure out a voiceover on that. Otherwise, it's just going to be my phone and no sound. But I'll show you what I did on my other phone. Hopefully it's worked. Because sometimes it doesn't sync up. It depends. Right now, has not synced up. But I think if I refresh it, it might. My iPad actually is charging for once in its life. Right here. So, if I pick all. There we go. Do you see it change? These two are books I can actually currently... These are books I actually can read now. This one I can read as well. But all of the rest of them are samples, which is kind of annoying because samples suck. Because you don't have the whole book. Whole book, whole book, whole book, whole comic. Because it's a comic. But yeah, it just leaves off wherever I am on the story, which I think is so cool. So I use that a lot to help me get to sleep. So I recommend getting a Kindle app or a Kindle. But as I was saying, I recommend getting a Kindle app or a Kindle because it really, really helps. I might have to wrap this video up here, even though I'm supposed to be saying how to sleep, you can't. Because I'm going to take some painkillers and then come back. Because my stomach really hurts. I don't particularly want to take painkillers because I don't want to take painkillers. Because I try not to. But it's starting to really hurt here. Which I don't think is anything to do with Tylenol. It's just a stitch. But yeah, I don't really know what to do. Trying to sleep it off might work, but I don't know. If I wake up, I'll come back. If not, see you in the morning. Okay, it's not the morning, it's the afternoon. It's 3:08, but I didn't sleep very well. As obviously the video was me awake at 3 AM. I did not wake up anymore, but I kept waking up this morning. In that pain, but I'm good. I am good, I promise. As you can tell, I took the jumper off because it was too hot. But let's make a drink together. You start in the kitchen for a bit. First, I'm getting some water. I've got to drink it last night. But let's make a really weird drink. Really weird. So first we need a little cup. And that's like, this is a Starbucks cup I got from like, I'm going to change it portrait because you can't see me at all. So, that's better. So, you need a little cup. And I have another Starbucks cup. I have so many Starbucks cups somewhere. I collect them. I need to collect them. So, yeah. Oh, you get milk. You pour that in. What's in the cup? And I don't normally show this on my YouTube, but I'm quite bored, so. But I've tried this before, it's actually really, really good, so I know that it doesn't taste gross. If you're worrying if it did, if it took the taste gross, I'd be really worried, but like, no. But you put Nesquik powder or whatever powder you want in the cup with milk in it. Then you obviously stir it. Otherwise it's going to be just milk powder. So as you can see, I'll drop the spoon. As you can see, it's like the bottom. So you stir it till it goes pink. Doesn't look pink on the camera, but it's pink. I'm going to speed this up because it's really boring to watch. Then, for that, I have this caramel flavoured syrup. It's a coffee syrup. Normally I would do this with coffee, but I couldn't bother making coffee. But put a couple of drops of that in it. That then goes to the bottom, you can see it. If I really want a coffee, I use my blender, but. So you stir it, and then all you literally do, pour it into this. Because he measured it, there's enough in the cup. It's just a sweeter version of Nesquik, basically. But I have this, not every day, just when I'm feeling extra groggy stuff. Normally I use this. Right, I've got to wash out. That's that washed up. So I'm change it back to this mode. Sideways mode, I don't know. What am I doing that for the day? But I'm just in my pajamas, so it's boring. Obviously, I'm going to have to wrap this video up, otherwise it's going to be way too long and people aren't really going to care about that. But it was just to tell people that ideas to do when you can't sleep, because, yeah. I sometimes also work out as well, but when I'm in pain, not so much. But I slept okay, but not the greatest. Make sure you have water on the go-to. This has got water in it. And again. But not only that, this is actually from Starbucks. All these cups aren't ordered online, they're all from Starbucks. So, yeah. But it also, this one goes in the dark, so it spells all over it. But now I've got to edit this video, which will probably take a while. But yeah, I'm going to have to cut some things and sort it out. But that's life of editing, and I'm probably not even going to cut this bit out. I'm just going to keep this in so you guys know how editing works. I'm going to sit and watch YouTube. I need to make some food, but I promise I don't know what I have, because I don't have hardly any food. So, yeah, this girl needs to eat. And she is tempted to order something online. And I'd be like, order a takeaway or something. But I don't know. I kind of don't want to because it's expensive, but I gotta eat. So I'm probably gonna have to order another grocery thing tomorrow. Which sucks. Because they ripped me off last time. But I don't have enough energy to actually go to the shop. Because I'm in such pain. So, yeah. But what I'm thinking is if I really do need to go out. Bear in mind it's 3:15. So probably tomorrow I'm going out. But it's Friday tomorrow, so it's probably not the very best decision. But we'll see how I am. And the time the month gets worse, I get worse, so I mean, sometimes I can feel good, but sometimes I feel rubbish, and right now I feel pretty hot and sweaty and gross. But I showered yesterday. Obviously I wasn't going to record that. Some of my hair's a bit weird, because it dried a bit weirdly. I actually did get up again after I finished recording the first part. I had a shower. But my hair dried in a very weird way. But that didn't really help anything. It still made me hot. But it's because the heat wave is still happening. It's not as bad, but it's currently 2 seconds. It's 22 degrees outside. It's probably like 26 in my flat. I mean, it is pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a genius. It's 26 degrees in my flat. But yeah. Sun is actually really nice. I kind of want to go out in it, but I'm not well. Well, sometimes I'm not well. Right now I feel kind of okay, but I mean, it sucks. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I know I've already said this part, but it kind of cut out, so bye guys, and this is my YouTube video. I'm sorry if it's boring, and I'm sorry if but I'll try and get better content, as I said at the beginning of this video. I don't have many friends that can do challenges with me and things like that, because not a lot of my friends like cameras. They're very camera shy and don't like being on camera. If they're on camera, they feel a bit weird, so... And my family don't like it very much. So, and the person who actually would do stuff with me is in a different country. So, yeah, and that's my brother. My brother will do anything for his little sister, for me. And if I had YouTube when I was younger, we probably would have done stuff together. But I didn't, because it wasn't around. As I'm 23, so YouTube came around, I don't even know, 2003? I don't know. Someone, probably early than that, I don't know. But yeah, so, and I didn't get YouTube till I was about 16, so, it wasn't the right environment for me when I was younger. I didn't get Instagram, Snapchat and those things until I was 13, so, yeah, that's why. But I will try and post better content. It's just going to be really hard, and I have no one to do it with. Peace out, guys. Love you.